Here we are. We've finally made it. Muddy Boots Podcast.
Long anticipated.
Episode 1. Joined by myself, Ollie Ellis.
Me, Tom Wilcock.
And me, Elliot Nicol.
And it's what you've been waiting for, finally. We've got in the studio. We're starting it out. So, first of all, lads, where do you play and what got you into Sunday League?
I'll let you start, Tom.
Alright, sweet. I play centre back for Town CFC. Yeah, that's about it. Where do you play, Ben?
So I play a number of positions, to be fair. Started out playing right back for Town CFC reserves, and then obviously we all got moved up to the first team. And manager Ben's been playing me at striker quite recently, so yeah, enjoying my time there. What got me into football? I think from a young age, I always played for a Sunday League team. I stopped playing when I was about 14, when we moved away. But yeah, I've always just had a passion for football and always liked playing it with my friends and everything. So I'll bounce that question right back to you, Ollie.
Yeah, that suits Swiss Army knife there, Ben. For me, played when I was like in 14s, under 14s, just worked up, had a bit of a break from it, got the call from the old gaffer. He was like, oh, let's get back into it. You want to try a bit of adult league? I thought, nah, brittle bones, I'm going to get bashed about a bit. But nah, I stuck with it. Lads are doing all right. Got the uni lads involved now, so nah, it's buzzing. Yeah. Game on Sunday then. Wilcock, where were you?
Yeah, I was missing in action. I had to work, unfortunately, but the boys played, and apparently it was a great result.
Oh, cheeky friendly. Go on,
great
Ben.
Result.
Yeah, go on, Ben. Yeah.
Oh, am I breaking the news?
Yeah,
2-2
2-2
at full time.
Yeah.
Well, I think they took the lead 1-0. Then we scored twice to make it 2-1. Held on to that lead really well until about the 80th minute, where I think they just snuck one past. Yeah, made it 2-0. Really.
Spawniest goal. The
quite
boys,
quite annoying not to get a win out of that.
The boys worked well hard, yeah. And I said, like, I'd have been gutted if we'd have, like, thrown that away, to be fair.
And they were, what are they? They're top of Div 4?
Something like that, yeah. Division above.
Not bad.
2-2 draw for the boys. In a friendly where, you know, you want friendly on a Sunday league, you're going to be like, a bit tired.
100%.
Can't be arsed, really.
Mm-hmm.
But
boys push through.
Nah, the boys
everyone gave their all,
up.
yeah. Amazing.
No, makeshift defence missing the old cock over there. It would Pete. What we're going to do, though, on this show, we're going to rate anything about the pitches we played, like the whole game. So this segment, we're going to, obviously, Wilcock, you guys stick out of this episode, but next week he's back. Yeah. Ben, rate the pitch. Come on, home turf, the Fortress. How's it doing this Sunday?
Well, I've got to say, it's an interesting pitch to play on sometimes.
Not bad.
However, this weekend, I think this weekend was the best it's been in a long time.
You were all right, weather, yeah.
Yeah, the weather was nice. The pitch was quite firm. Wasn't slipping and sliding about like I usually do. But no, yeah, I thought this week it was definitely a lot better than previous weeks. Still improvements to be made. You do find the occasional dog feces on the pitch, which never want to see.
Gets out there. Get it out there.
It's nothing we can control, is it?
No, not really.
Yeah, so if I gave it a rating for this week, I'd probably go with like a solid 7 out of 10 for the Fortress.
Yeah. Fair.
7, bang on.
I think I'd agree. I'd give the Fortress probably a 7 or an 8.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go higher because I generally don't think they were up it this week. We're all right.
Yep.
I mean, we did get there a bit late, so
not much of a warm up for us, was
there? Yeah. Dog crap counter probably. We can't rate that this week. But the only thing I will say, not a perfect score. Need to get onto this. Where's speaker gone in changing room?
Oh, devastating!
It's gone missing. It's absolutely gone missing.
Has it been nicked? Has it been?
Because what we're trying to do is like have a segment on here as well of like what pre-match music we play.
Exactly. Yeah, can't do that without the bloody speaker.
I couldn't play Missy Elliott this week. Couldn't play ABBA. No Triple H time to play the game.
To be fair, we've not played much music before games recently. We normally play it after a game, which I'm not sure how that's working.
No, you got to get in the mood for it.
But we played that the other week, and all of a sudden, big soundbar's gone. No, don't know if someone's putting a noise complaint.
Maybe I've got a nifty little one at home. Maybe I should bring that next week.
Yeah, I'll pull that up.
Yeah.
Their kit, Ben. It was that blue little number, weren't it? It was like a blue number. It was no special.
Yeah, it was
alright. It was alright. Yeah, it was standard Sunday League kit. I weren't impressed. I went like, "Whoa, this isn't."
What was the sponsor like? What was the sponsor saying?
I don't even remember. I can't actually.
It was very basic.
Yeah, just basic sort of stuff. What I'm gonna get onto, I'm excited for this bit. Rate the ref. one of
Rate the
their
ref,
their
okay.
mates. I thought
Well,
he's probably the best ref we've had all season. I thought
He
he was
probably
mint.
was. No, the one.
Yeah, better than the one the season, the game before.
Yeah,
he was good.
He was good. Yeah,
very
but
good.
No, this
mate,
ref.
he was mint.
To be fair,
Say he's one of their mates.
Yeah, he was giving us. He was giving us a lot of. He was giving a lot of decisions towards us. So.
Nah, he were mint him, and I think
the
main thing I'd say with him. Walk around with a smile on his face.
Yeah.
No matter any grief
wasn't
he
really
got.
asked. Yeah.
No matter any grief he got,
Mhm.
like his team were going, "Oh, that's well soft, mate," and
Yeah.
calling him by name.
Yeah.
That's quite. Don't know about that.
You love to see that though, really.
He had a great time. You know, he did first and second half. Didn't complain.
Mhm.
Had his linos. Listened to him.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind him, to be fair.
Foxy on liner.
But yeah, we're like, he was just sound though. I thought.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
really think he got
Yeah.
it wrong.
No.
Like, it was a bit of a physical game, but like, what did their centre half say to you, Ben? You love it, don't you? Something you were having a bit
Oh
of
yeah, I was
bit of
give it a bit of lip.
a bit of to and fro.
Bit of
a
lip.
to
He goes,
and
"Oh,
fro."
you absolutely love it, you don't you?" Yeah.
He did love it.
You
to
got to
be
give it
fair.
a bit of Sunday
Loves it,
League,
the
though, I
boy.
think.
Their fans,
Fans,
supporters, quiet.
Remember,
Quiet.
this is a friendly.
We're a
though, by the way.
friendly.
Yeah, but did keep shouting at their players. How are you losing to this lot?
Oh,
Which
I didn't
thought
hear
was a
that.
bit- You didn't hear that? Oh,
I
well.
didn't hear that.
Yeah. No.
How hot? They're a division above. To be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm
Felt
surprised
like-
they didn't come with drums. Like,
Mate,
Sounds
we were
like they were
like-
rattled to me, mate.
Mate, we were like Plymouth.
yeah.
I was gonna say that though. They didn't seem like rattled though. They were alright. They didn't seem like
No, I don't think so. I think they were just a bit like,
there were no crazy
we're
tackles.
supposed to
thrown
be
in.
a lot better than these. Like, what's going on?
Like, yeah,
And
they
then
were.
we just showed levels. Yeah.
They were sound enough lads to be
Decent
fair.
showing from the fans though. How many of them?
Oh, I'll talk about the Town CFC fans instead, mate.
Well, the
I'll
numbers
talk
have been
about
dwindling,
that.
haven't they?
Yeah, but it got up
Yeah.
though. I thought it was alright this weekend.
Yeah,
they
it was
were
alright.
they're at least about like Foxy brought all crew. My bird were there, James' bird were there.
Yeah, yeah.
Mate, it were alright that.
Yeah, no,
And
it's
everyone
decent.
were on it, just
Yeah.
like. No, it wasn't bad fans this week. It's been
Mhm.
worse for a friendly.
Yeah,
For a friendly,
you know what, yeah.
we're not having big
Yeah.
cup games this weekend. People
Games
will be
this
out for
weekend,
that.
Yeah,
You know,
Wow.
waving like foil cups about and stuff like that.
Flair should be out this
You never know.
weekend.
Yeah, gotta honestly
out.
make it. You gotta make Langer
Yeah.
Lane like Galatasaray away end. It's gotta be flares in that
Welcome
corner.
to hell.
Welcome to hell, but it's Langer Lane in
Get
Jets.
the tifo out.
There's got to be something. I'm expecting a Wilcott banner for his return. To be honest, like
Surely.
Maldini sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Pub after mine as well. Fair Ben. We went there.
Oh,
It were
We
what
did
it
go
were. They banged an arse spread on, didn't they? Like they do.
yeah.
Yeah, we're all right.
Mhm.
What did we have? Oh,
There was,
driving. Our driving. Yeah. No
Yeah,
drink.
I think
Oh.
I think we just had a Pepsi Max. I had a banging headache though, so I
Yeah,
I
you
had
had to go and get some
had to
paracetas,
get
didn't you?
paracetamol
What was the
from
turbo
Morrison's,
counter saying? How many people was on turbos
I
after?
saw at least a few.
Turbos.
I
Yeah,
saw
I'll
a
let you
few.
explain what a turbo is.
Yeah,
Tom,
what's
for
the
people
turbo
that
in
aren't
them as
aware.
well,
I don't-
fair, mate.
I've never actually tried one, so I don't. I'm pretty sure a turbo is, what is it? Half Carlin, half. What's the other one? Half a
Something else, yeah. I don't know. I'm not
Smirnoff
sure.
Ice or something like that, or one
Yeah.
of those VDKs or something.
VK, yeah.
VKs,
yeah.
I don't know. They look
I'm
brutal.
sure.
To
I'm
be honest.
adamant. I'm
Horrible.
adamant. Gaffer had one. I looked at it. and I thought, it looks like
Yeah,
some like Harry Potter.
Because they're like green, aren't they? They look like potions.
Yeah, I was like, what's he
green
got
and purple.
there,
It's
like?
oh,
Normally has a
God.
couple.
It weren't bad.
Yuck.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm not about that.
On to the game in general, then Ben. Man
Yeah.
at match. What are you saying?
Oh,
It's difficult, isn't
there's
it?
so many tunes.
Because everyone was quite decent. I don't think anyone
You
played.
know what?
Everyone was sound.
Personally, I think I'd go Jordan at centre back.
Oh, he's a great shout.
Unreal.
Remember
Great.
James
Really,
goal and
really
assist,
good.
I remember the James goal and
James Jordan
assist. I'm saying
yeah,
that.
but
and he was injured.
for
he
Jordan,
was
who was
injured.
playing out of position, hasn't played centre back
I'm
before,
playing centre-back
really.
in ages. Thrown
Was-
into it
You know what?
against a team a division above that are
Stuck
top.
in.
Scoring goals. I don't know. I
Not
thought
sure.
I thought James was mint.
Yeah, he was.
I thought midfield was good and all.
Yeah.
Richie were on it.
hmm
I thought Brogan looked good before he had to come off. Bless him.
Yeah, yeah.
Marble were up and down.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
all odds were on it.
everyone.
Ash
got
had a good
shifted.
first half. I
Yeah.
thought can't complain. I can't complain with either keepers. To be fair,
No,
that
yeah.
game sound. But yeah, Jordan out position,
Yeah,
centre half,
mint.
thrown into it.
Mm-hmm.
Had Ty come off who looked mint next to him and all. Ty
Yeah.
had to come off it last few, so he had different centre back partners here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
You know,
Is Jordan ever out of position though? That's the question.
he had a bit. He had pressure on his shoulders though. You
He
know,
did, yeah.
in Wilcock and Cammy's position, and Ty
Mhm.
were there.
Yeah.
He had Ty to can't steady it shit, but pressure was on me. Like, yeah, I agree with that. Nah, Jordan.
Yeah.
More on us then, and the podcast. I think we need to sort of address like what the plan is with Sunday League podcast. What we here for?
Got a big plan, haven't we? We've got big things coming.
What do you think, Cock? Like, what we're trying to get out of this podcast? What we're trying to discuss? You know, what can the fans expect to see?
What can they expect? Well, I'm excited for it. We're gonna have a couple guests on soon. We're having the gaffer on next. That's the first guest.
Next week. Big one.
Who else are we getting? We're getting a ref on.
We are, yeah.
That'll be a good episode.
Referee, yeah.
All the insights into what goes on.
I think the
pitch.
ref one will be so interesting.
Yeah,
you know, because
100%.
you know it's very rare, even in top flight, you get a ref on here having a chat, seeing complaint. You know, we all saw like whenever a ref comes on, always criticise, ref watch, stuff like that.
You want to know like what
we want to know why. Yeah,
what is the worst
like,
they've had?
You know what? It might because I think refs get a bit dehumanised, especially at Sunday leagues.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like abuse. They might. I want a ref to come on here and just go, I'm sick of it. I've had enough of it.
Yeah,
and what he wants being done.
Honestly,
to be honest.
Yeah.
What else we got? Just trying to delve into because it's an interesting area of football, isn't it? Sunday League.
It is, yeah.
Like, it's not quite like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're doing like Premier League stuff and alongside it, but
I
don't think there's out quite like it, especially adult league. Like I said, because I did under 13s and like up to 16, and then and I thought, it'll just be like that in adult league.
Yeah.
Not quite like it, is there?
No,
like,
you get a big group. You get a different mix of people. You get people that are, pushing 40. Then you've got us lot.
Yeah.
Freshly 20, 21. Yeah.
I just think it's a mint little group though that we've got, and I think you meet a few mint. Like, I think a lot of the people you play against, you can honestly get some right nut jobs. Like,
you can,
and
absolutely.
like they're one of it, but.
Especially
you have your boys to back you up though, and it's our team Sam though. I like I said, nice cool mix fun. Though. It is good though. I'm going to go back on to us then. We're going to ask, when we get a guest on every week, we're going to ask them a series of questions. So I reckon if we go about table and we do it for each other,
okay,
we can see what we expect to see. So we're going to start with Wilcock. Your favourite footballer of all time, we'll say. Yeah.
Favourite footballer of all time. There's a couple up there. I think if I had to single it down to one, probably Sergio Ramos.
Oh,
is
wow.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
In my opinion, great centre back of all time. He's got the goals, he's got the tackles, he's got that leadership, and he loves the red as well. I love it.
He's got a lovely barnet and all though, doesn't he?
Oh, he does have a nice barnet.
Yeah, when he had that headband as well.
Yeah, he has a barnet. Ramos.
He's class on pens as well. Proper shit house. I love it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, favourite player all time.
Oh, see, being a Liverpool fan, always had a little soft spot in my heart for Daniel Sturridge. I have to say that celebration.
City legend.
City, get out. City legend. I'd say it's a toss-up between Daniel Sturridge and Philippe Coutinho.
Do you feel you base your game on Sturridges? Were you absolute pace abuse?
I mean, you know what? I haven't thought about that.
Pace abuse. You've been, put up front a bit now. Just wait till we see celebration.
I haven't thought about that, but you know what?
It might be.
Now you put it in my mind.
It might be a bit of Sturridge.
I think maybe I do. Maybe I'm going to have to next goal. I'm going to have to bust that celebration out.
Prime Sturridge FIFA 17
a little bit
card in pure pace.
Maybe a bit of Nunes in there as well.
A bit of Nunes with the finishing, maybe. Yeah, but yeah, Daniel Sturridge. Yeah.
And then myself. Oh my god. Yeah, it's got to be Pogba on it. The boy.
Pogba.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Pogba.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
that was obvious. That
don't think I ever had a better compliment than when I was in school, and then some kid was like, "Oh, you proper play like Pogba." You.
Was he blind?
I was like, I don't know. He were like playing a bit like you were going off at cliff a little bit at this point. So I don't know if he was taking mick or what. But I was like buzzing with that. I was like, "Oh mate,
take what you can get, I guess."
Mate, you've been seeing some crosses in training, Wilcock. They are being absolutely.
That is true. Yeah,
they were getting boxed off.
They're being dipped in.
Mm-hmm.
Back to you then, Wilcock.
Mm.
Best Sunday League moment for you, like in
it's a good question. That's a good question.
I think I'm going to talk about my time down in the B team.
Oh yeah,
Town CFC.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a recent memory.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon I can't remember who it was against, but it was the only goal I scored. Bullet header from a corner.
Yeah.
Prime moment for me. We were about 6-0
down. No, but the passion that
that
little scream you gave to me when you put it in.
Did you?
Oh, come on.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No way.
Never felt anything like it before.
You screamed.
Yeah, that's up there for me. That's my moment.
Ben.
Oh. You know what? Playing in defence for B team. Some of them slide tackles. And then just hearing either you or the girl from the side going, wow, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
boosts
Oh,
the
yeah.
ego. Even if we are losing, and it's
I
like
know,
if I'm
man.
like tackling last man, I think that was definitely a goal if I didn't put that challenge in. I thought,
He's out of nowhere.
I just like that,
sometimes.
yeah.
Back to the good old days. I miss them days. Me and Ben at centre back.
wow, yeah.
He comes out of nowhere sometimes.
Now
with our boy
he's a striker.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like a shapeshifter card on FIFA.
Shapeshifter
If anyone remembers that promo.
I know. For me, I used to when I was young. I used to get well nervous before football, like proper nervous. So like we was in a promotion push. I think we had to just win this last game to get promoted and get promoted guaranteed. And I was like absolutely bricking it for a game. I was like, we were playing bottom at league. And I was only like 16. Absolutely bricking it in car all the way, going, if we throw it here, like I'm gonna be absolutely gutted. Because I was captain, and then I got out at car. Manager were like, at time he went, oh, let's do a team photo before probably the biggest game of our season where we had to win in front of their team. I was like, don't do it now, do it after, please do it after. Still had a St Midlet goal in their goal as well. It was away as well, by the way. It was away.
Christ.
So like it was all kicking off. All parents are there. My dad were assistant coach. It was like I had armband on.
I wonder why you were captain.
I was absolutely freaking it, and I was like, oh no. And then best moment from it though, first corner we got, bang, straight in.
Wow.
Straight in, mate. And I've never.
You bagged?
No, I used to play centre half.
Oh, right, okay.
I mean, just watching it, witnessing it go in.
Yeah.
I like Onana does for United. I literally just bombed up from where I'm stood, jumped on him. I couldn't believe. That's when I knew. I was like, yeah, we'll be alright.
Relief.
The scenes.
Weight lifted off your shoulders when that first goal goes in.
Best thing 5 minutes later, he did the exact same thing.
Wow.
Lad called Will, big up Will Waltz. Like, shout out to him for that massive promotion win, mate. He was so him. Final one. It's a big one. Well, actually got a couple more, but actually we'll go with that one first. Favourite post drink after a bit of football?
Oh, good question.
Well, if we're celebrating a bit of a win, we're hitting Molly Malone's.
I think it really does depend on if we win or if we lose.
Is this a Molly Malone's job or is this a pub job, by the way?
Right, we'll do two. Say you're after pub at Miners Welfare, and then the lads have got promoted.
We're
hitting Molly Malone's.
Sheffield Town for a bit of Molly Malone's club action.
Presentation night, you've been given. Presentation night. What are you hitting? Because we're going out in Ches after that. Like, what are you hitting?
Presentation night, getting
Think
on it.
that. Wilcock, you mate. Floor's yours.
I reckon double vodka orange juice.
Great shout. Great shout.
And then,
I like that
what are you having for welfare though? You're always having
actually, if it's on the presentation night, we're going out after. We're starting early.
In suits.
You got to think about this wisely. I reckon double vodka Red Bull.
Yeah, you
got to get going.
It gets you a bit buzzing. The Red Bull. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine if you sweeped a few awards and all. It's just like,
adrenaline would be through the
roof. You're on stage with Gaffer.
Adrenaline and blood pressure through the roof.
Mate, it makes you think though. Like, I know at Ballon d'Or, why don't they have just drink there?
Yeah.
Like he'd have got Vinny. If Vinny had gone to
sure
Ballon, if Vinny had gone to Ballon d'Or, had a few drinks after it, he'd have been alright then. He'd have started dancing.
That'd be so much. Or the opposite. Vinny's had a couple drinks, seen Rodri pick up the award. Vinny jumps on stage and takes him out. I'd watch that. No one really. I don't really watch it. I reckon if they all drank and got bad, I'd watch it every year.
Imagine Rodri stumbled on stage, fell over, and just
did his other ACL. Oh bollocks!
Yeah, it's like that is something Ballon d'Or need to do. Get him drinking.
The clips on that would be crazy.
Mate, if Grealish won a Ballon d'Or, he's getting on it at that ceremony. I'd be there.
100%.
I'd be there.
Wow.
Go on then, Ben. You're out. Presentation night.
Presentation night.
The Ches lights are bouncing in your eyes. You're like, oh God, I'm here. What are you having?
I think I'll go. Yeah, double vodka Coke. I think for me. Yeah.
Double vodka and then a Coke.
Don't.
You know what?
Straight.
Just swig the double vodka, then neck it out with a bit of Coke. Yeah.
Nah, I reckon. That's a shout.
Or if we're at a pub first. If we started at a pub, I'll probably have a pint. So I'll have like a Madri or Moretti or something like that.
They do some mint apple sour stuff in there.
I suppose.
Like some proper like lemonade mixing stuff.
What, in the pub?
In Miners Welfare, mate. Presentation night last year. I didn't even make it to night after. I had to get like scraped off at floor. I did a bit of karaoke. Got a bit excited. For me, I'm going to agree with vodka Coke. Yeah. I reckon it's a few of them's going to be it. In Miners Welfare. They're going to They're going to have a bit of Smirnoff stocked up before we get 100%.
Because me and you like to
hit
we
hard.
Get through it like there's no tomorrow, don't we?
Depends what we're celebrating at end of season. If we're going
good point.
going away in cup, But yeah, well, round we in this weekend, quarterfinals this weekend. Win that one, you're in Wembley, mate.
We could go all the way here.
Actually, you know what? Weirder things have happened.
If we win the cup, then that presentation night is going to be messy.
Yeah. The couple have to go out around town. And
a bus. You reckon we get an open top bus?
I reckon.
I
reckon you ring up Stagecoach.
It's got to happen.
You ring up Stagecoach, say, "Hey up, like presentation night's going down, mate.
Yeah.
Can we get on it?" Or like just cut the top of it. They've got them open top one. Just cut the top of it off, mate.
Or
whatever you want.
Don't Logan have lorries? No.
Oh,
we all get in one of those lorries.
Get on lorry. Yeah. Get about.
Cut about in the lorry.
Okay. Cut about. Just rock outside.
It might look a bit weird, but
you rock outside Ches, mate. It'll literally be like, you know what they do at Liverpool, where flares being thrown at people. And
People on lampposts.
Yeah, literally, like probably people will be climbing Crooked Spire, mate, to get on that bus. Like, oh, can we hold that trophy? No, like, oh no, I'm just a man.
Get your hands off it.
Next question. Now this one, I'm excited to hear what people have to say about this one when we get them on. If you could add one rule or take one rule away from football, what would it be? Wilcock.
Oh, Ben, can you start here? I need a bit of thinking here because my brain just ticks at this
I think I do as well. I know what I want already there. I think it'd be mint.
Is this like football Sunday League or football in general?
Yeah, both. Yeah, because we play by the same rules.
I'm gonna go to that Julian Alvarez penalty the other day.
Oh, for God's sake! It's against the rules, though, mate.
I know, but that's a rule that I'd take out. I think it doesn't if you watch the penalty, it doesn't.
You can't take that rule out because then you could.
Why?
Of course you can't.
No, but
a two-touch rule on a penalty, you can't just.
I know, but obviously he didn't mean to do it. Like if it's obviously unintentional and it wouldn't, like the who was it? Ter Stegen in goal. Who were they playing again?
They were playing.
No, they were playing Madrid. Yeah, so Courtois in goal. He was diving the other way anyway. He wasn't going to save it, even if he didn't take.
So you're saying this Sunday cup game we're in pen shootout.
Yeah.
Or I've just missed one, scarred it over.
Right.
Their pens to win it.
Yeah.
He's kicked it. He's scuffed it off his foot. It's flown past Ash into top corner, and you're like, yeah, buzzing sound.
If it comes off the penalty spot,
you're not.
If it comes off the penalty spot, then no, I'd say that obviously you can't kick it again. But if it's literally like that penalty, if it's like raised off the ground the tiniest bit, I think that's just.
No, I think you're just a Madrid hater.
I'm not sure.
Are you ready, Wilcock? Or do you want mine?
No, I think I'm ready.
Don't take mine.
Go ahead.
Go on.
Oh, I've got a couple. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one.
Share both of them if you want. I'm alright.
No, it's fine. I'll go for one. I don't want to be greedy. I'll do another one on a different app.
Yeah.
Okay, extra time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's not the one I've said before. It's slightly.
I think I know it. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, every how many minutes? There's 30 minutes of extra time, right? Okay.
Yeah, 2:15s.
Okay, if you want to do it like properly, then every 5 minutes, one player from each team has to come off. So then how many? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 6 players. So then you'd finish with like a 5v5 on the pitch.
Wow. What, on full size?
Yeah, on a full size, yeah.
And what? So on pens though, they just come back on. It's not like just. Really?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, on pens it's the team that starts. Yeah, but yeah, you get down to 5v5, but you can the manager chooses who comes off.
Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Make it more interesting. Their manager chooses who comes off. I like big carnage. You can't pick a goalkeeper though, obviously.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be too easy though.
Nah, because you'd have to. A manager could think tactically about it. Be like, right, do I want to take out their defence or do I want to take out an attacker who's absolutely bagging?
Yeah, you'd you'd be playing against Mbappe, you're playing against Mo Salah, you'd be taking them off, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be taking off
I'd leave,
left like a right back, would you?
I'd leave Salah on. Depends what sort of game it is. I'd leave Salah on.
Yeah, at this rate, I'd leave him on.
We're playing Southampton, then what we do?
Yeah, if you're playing Southampton, leave Salah on just in case he gets a pen.
Yeah, well, that would be my rule.
I like that one. Yeah. I think it's well basic. I think hockey and MLS penalties. You start halfway line, you absolutely gallop towards. It's just you and keeper. You gallop towards him, and you got to work out what to do next. Like that'd be. Imagine you've got all your boys
Champions
behind.
League
You got all your boys behind you going, go on, wipe them out.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
That'd be mint that. And then you could also add it as an extra stipulation if you're taking, because someone might take the absolute mick to get there. If you take 3 seconds, no, I don't know, however long. If you're taking mick, you can have a reserve defender that can just come,
that can come in,
absolutely just wipe you out.
He'd
come behind you if you want, so on side, just waiting next at lino, bang, wipes you out.
They did something similar quite a few years ago. I think it was Was it Liverpool Rangers? I've seen a clip of this where they've had that, but there was a time limit on how long they had to shoot. That looked alright.
Yeah.
I like your idea though.
Yeah, just throw a time limit. Yeah, just throw a time limit on it, because then you're gonna get someone who's just, mate, like, you know when some guys are like just dribbling.
Mm-hmm.
Why they do the longest stuff, like not direct.
Literally.
It's like you're dribbling like all round the pitch for some reason, like literally doing like.
I'd love to see a keeper just clean.
Because you get some of them in Sunday League that are literally just like, they just hit into fight or flight mode and they choose to fight. They just literally come out, smash you, and you've got no chance. And then before you've even thought about it, you missed. Imagine like that.
Nah, that's a good rule. I'd watch that.
So you keep going, and then in Sunday League it'd be just like carnage as well, because ref can't really get involved. Like keeper wipes you out. Well, what if keeper just wipes you out though? Like what if he just boots you straight face?
But then again, penalties. I just like traditional penalties at the same time, though. Do you know what I mean?
I can, but I think this. I don't want to.
Maybe stick them in the Carabao Cup or something. Stick that in the Carabao Cup.
Stick it in the. I don't even know what the cup we're playing in this weekend's called. Stick it in that. We'll do test run.
Yeah.
Gotta get there first.
I'll do it.
Yeah, there we go.
I think, to be honest, that's basically the whole thing. Really, we're gonna have that sections every week.
Yep.
Talk to each other, but then get these questions to guests and stuff. Obviously, more in detail about what the guests know. Like,
because it'll be interesting to.
Yeah.
To see what
other people say.
Their opinions on
because like
everything.
Like a few of them, especially like if we get players, like when we get players on managers rest, they might have been in it a bit longer than us, so they know they've got more like to think about, and
definitely.
especially like from managers or club admin point of views, it could be quite like
the ref perspective will be good.
They'll got like, because they'll have rules and stuff that they don't want to enforce.
No,
but they feel like they've got to.
Yeah,
like. Or like, what do they want? Because they might want a rule putting in football about that.
What, the ref?
Yeah.
They might want something for them instead of the players
to protect them. Yeah, like just like you got to card someone if they do that. I know they help that now with captains, but that don't happen in Sunday League. Someone just mouths off anyway. So it is what it is. Look ahead to weekend then. Top at league in our league. Cup game. Ben, you're not there.
I'm not there, no.
Wow.
Filming a bit of a marathon going on in Sheffield, so I can't be there, unfortunately.
You excited, Will?
I will be.
I'm buzzing. Ben's missing one of the biggest games of the season.
Probably is the biggest game. You know how we say about like United, the Europa League's everything now. That's what that cup is now.
This is what it is.
That's what that cup is now.
I'll be cheering on in spirit. Don't worry.
I'd love if they did a replay. Take them back to Poolsbrook, mate, the fortress.
I don't think they'd be able to handle it.
It's locked in then. Well, I think that's it then, yeah. Decent starting pilot, yeah. We'll throw it up to whenever.
It's not bad.
Cheers for listening though, boys. We'll get it out to you. Don't know, what else? See you later. On all your usual podcast sites.
That's been the Muddy Boots podcast.
That's been the Muddy Boots podcast, episode 1, yeah.
Yeah, see you later, guys.
See you later.